Hey everybody, this is Janie. I wanted to jump on here and give you an update on my greenhouse and what I'm doing. Hopefully soon this will be one of my last little updates and I'll be able to start going live. I think I'm at 48 subscribers now, 47, 48, something like that. So if I can get to 50, I can start doing my live. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do that for me, and that way I can start doing these lives and tutorials for y'all and show you more and longer videos about what I'm doing. Alright, so let's get started. Also, I've got a new phone, so I'm able to do more things and it's more powerful, so it's really cool. I've been looking at it and figuring it all out, so let's go. Alright, so on my I've been working on my succulents some today, and what I've been doing with them, I'm kind of just going to give overall of my whole greenhouse today, because I haven't done that in several videos, so I'm going to just kind of update you on everything today. So what I've been doing today is I've been taking like the ones that I have in this kind of condition, in these kind of pots, to where I just have like a bunch in like this. I've been putting them into my new 2-inch containers. I did these 2 flats today, and eventually they'll start looking more like this flat and have actual succulents that you can see form. But they start out, really, this is what I have made to start them out. You put them in something like this, or you can put them in soil. I've been experimenting on either putting them in here and letting them root the leaves of the succulents, and I have done some this way. And so I've been getting these out first and putting in my little 2-inch containers. These are new, and once they've rooted and I know they're going to survive, I put them in one of these, and then eventually I'll have me a little baby coming out right there. I'm always making babies here in my greenhouse. So I've got all these succulents coming along, and also I've been putting my little plants, my little seedlings that I've been putting in my little heat thing here. It's got a heat pad under it, and I have a lid up here that I put over it at night. But it's been hot here in Alabama, so I really haven't had to put that on there. So I've been taking my seedlings and putting them in my, experimenting and putting them in my aerator, little bubblers. I don't have this one on right now, but I've been putting them in here, as you can see, and they're doing well. I've got tomatoes and different kind of lettuce. These are fairly new here that I'm putting in here. I've got some that are further along. Let's see how this one's looking. You see the root? I had showed y'all the bigger bubblers. Here's some that I have, and I just turned these off. I've been watering in here, so I turned everything off. Let me show you. See that bubbler? I got these new bubblers in. I've got in pretty much every one now. I've decided to put my cucumbers down here, so hopefully they'll grow and I'll let them run up, is what my plan is. Just to kind of let them run up somehow. See how that goes. My bell peppers are still doing good in here, and so I'm hoping that they'll come along. This is a jalapeno that's growing in here, and this is what my big system is looking like. Those of you that haven't seen it yet, we're fixing to put another one just like it on the wall around here. I'll walk around and show y'all. But the reason I have all these kind of plants, these tropical plants growing like this, is because I have an Etsy shop. I'm Songbird 5213, and I sell a lot of rooted cuttings and cuttings on my site. And if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. But this is some of my spearmint here. And I just got all kind of Jew plants and just all kind of different kind of tropical plants growing in this system. The purple heart. This is one of a favorite. The purple heart and the burgundy. People really love those. Which everything. I try to sell stuff that people like. But I've got all kind of stuff going on. But this is the baby sunrose. This is actually the red baby sunrose. I've got several of these coming along, and they're actually rooted plants. You can see the roots. See how they root in there, and they're starting to put on flowers. But they're called this is the red baby sunrose. There's a more fancy name for it. It's on my Etsy site. It's all the information's on there. But I got different kind of Jews. This is a new Jew that I got in. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but I'm gonna be offering it soon. I'm just getting them going and getting them, a bunch of them going, so I can start listing those. That's the green Jew. Let's get on around here. I got a pineapple plant. I do things like you see on Facebook and different things where you root the pineapple top. I've rooted several of those and got them growing. And yeah, I've done the avocado too. And let me see if I can slip around through here. All right, and this is my little system here, my spearmint. I haven't got a chance yet, but I'm fixing to, like I've been telling you in my other videos, I'm fixing to get a hold of this one and start doing me a lot of cuttings off of this one and put in my system. I'm kind of on hold, which I'm going to put some in my new, well, it's not my new, but as you'd seen, I had moved my bottle hydroponic system over here. And it used to have water running through it, but now we've turned it into Kamaquat to where it's just got water in it, and I'll just keep adding water. I just put the tops back on them. I'm trying to get on through this video to where it won't be too awfully long. I don't know how long this new phone lets me record, but anyway, I just put more water in this. My hubby's been trying to get the bracing right because it actually did tump on me a couple of days ago when I was putting things in it, so we had to kind of rethink our bracing on that. So we got it back straight. So here's some more of all my tropical plants that's on this side. I'm gonna walk around and show y'all my other side too, because I have two sides in this greenhouse full of plants that are covered in plastic because it's winter time. It's supposed to be winter time in Alabama, but it's been hot in here, so we've been having to open the ends up anyway. But I'm sure it'll get cold again. But here's all my plants in here, and also on this wall, for those of you that have not watched my video, we will be putting another big hydroponic system on this wall, just like I just showed you over there on the other side, and I'll be updating y'all on that. Let me walk around here. But my bromeliads, I got used to call them broomsmaids, but they're actually called bromeliads. I have these, and I have babies coming up on them that I'll be making more of them. But I just think they're so pretty. I wouldn't mind just having them because they're pretty, but everything that I have, I let them make babies, and I put them in containers or hydroponics and keep them going. Here's my other bubbler systems. This one I just put lettuce in a couple of days ago, and it's still all looking good in there. Let me see. I hadn't really looked at these today. See how they're looking. Oh yeah, you can see Root's still alive on it. Make sure I get it in the hole. Don't want to damage it. Alright, let's walk around here and let me show you this other side real quick. So this is full of all my more of my tropical plants. A lot of these that are in baskets I call my mother plants, because this is where I get my plants and cuttings off. All my spider plants and my potho plants. I've just got just all kind of stuff going on in here. My mother-in-law snake plants, and I've got different kind of aloes coming along in here. This is my little froggy plant. I take cuttings off of it and I put in my hydroponics and let them root and offer those cuttings. But I've got all kind of stuff like that, and always looking for new things. I sell the English ivy. It's got a lot of clover coming up in with it, but it's rooted. All this is rooted. I did a little tutorial video on there that's on my YouTube channel of how I did that, and it is all rooted now and doing well. I'll be doing some more of that before too long, getting some more of this rooting. My neon potho. But I got these rooting. But anyway, this one looks like might need some water or something. I have to go around looking at everything every day and seeing what it needs, and if it make sure it's watered and everything. Alright, so like I said, we have each end open right now because it's been so hot. I don't want to get too hot in here. But in the middle of my greenhouse, we grow our citrus trees. Because it gets too cold here to leave them out, they would freeze. So we grow them in my greenhouse, and they're actually putting on, starting to put on buds. Especially these here are my satsumas, but I have over here I have my pink grapefruit. All three of these are satsumas. I think this is an orange and lemon tree that I had got, and I decided to put them in these big containers and bring them in here. But this is my pink grapefruit, and I thought I'd seen it's already starting to bud. Yeah, you can see it. Let me see, there's one right there. But we cut them back every year. See, there's a cluster of bulbs. And we had cut them back pretty good this year, and we also had got some little nutrient spikes that's for citrus trees and put in the soil. This is my Kamaquat tree. We've been eating on it a lot. My grandson, every time he comes, he always comes to my Nini's greenhouse and gets him some Kamaquats because they're sweet and good. And so I always try to leave them on here for him. I eat some more that's up towards the top, but I leave the lower ones for him to come in here and chow down on. And he loves that. So anyway, just wanted to let y'all see what I'm doing, and so y'all subscribe for me so we can get this YouTube channel up and going, and I start doing tutorials and letting you see what I'm get a closer look up of what I'm doing. But okay, thank you.